So, Cruella, thank you for sparing your time and agreeing for this interview. It's a lovely house and garden you've got.
Thank you, Blue Satsuma. I got it right, didn't I? I told you I wouldn't forget.
So who lives around here? What area is this?
Well, currently this is one of my spec apartments. Rented off Big North. We've got the Osbornes next door. They're here. We've got Sharon, an Aussie, next door. It's their house. This is my sort of side wing, so to speak. They let me come along to. But until about 9-10 o'clock at night, we do tend to keep ourselves separated because, well, Aussie's a bit of a one, you know, with a roaming eye. But Sharon and I know how to deal with that young man. So I'm here until about 9. Yes.
And who
How long
else?
will this interview take?
20 minutes.
Okay.
And who else lives near?
We've got, well, I'm not doing any name dropping today, young man, and I know that's what you're after. I was told not to tell you too much about other people, to just talk about me, and that's what I'm going to do. Oh, yes. Oh, Dad. You are bad. I'll only tell you about 3 of them, and that's that. Okay? So, next door we've got Les Dennis. Such a fool. Terrible flatulence. Very boring. But I tell you what, he looks great in a leotard. When I do my nibbling around in the garden with my secateurs, I see him gambolling in that leotard and I think, you kinky little fucker. Am I allowed to swear?
How would you tackle racism?
I think where bullies are concerned, to be a bully is part of a group, or wants to be part of a group. I think the best thing to do is collectively get that group together, somehow, offer a party, free sandwiches, drinks, nibbles, get the group together, and then tie them all up, back to back, and just throw lots of fluids over their heads, like tomato sauce, brown sauce, mayonnaise, salad cream, but keep them there for a few days. Preferably in direct sunlight, and then obviously they will never, ever, ever bully again. That's how I deal with bullies, darling.
So, Cruella, is it true you're very good friends with David Cameron?
Who?
David Cameron?
You're asking me to tell tales, aren't you?
It's just been in the
Would it
media.
help if I change the name?
You can do.
Okay. Can we just do a little close-up on Millie here, please? Okay. David Cameron, I'll tell you something. I met that young man outside of a certain famous shop on Waldorf Street in Soho. It must have been about 11:15 or something like that, because my driver said to me, he's out after 11 and before 12, very careful for a politician. And everyone was going, David, let me talk to you. And I said to my driver, he will talk to me. Do you know what he did? And do you know what he said? Are you a woman of the night? Of course I am. I'm nocturnal. And I said yes. And the rest is history. I didn't charge, no, because I'm a billionaire now. I'm a billionaire on eBay. I am.
So do you think there's any chance he thought you were a hooker?
Pardon?
And Lady of the Night being a hooker?
No, he offered me money because he wanted to pay for the privilege of being with me. Cruella B. No, it was nothing like that, and I did with him. Oh, it was great. All I had to do, oh no, I shouldn't tell you that, should I, young man? No.
And have you ever heard from him since?
Yes, oh gosh, yes, but I won't again. I'm not taking my bra off again for him. It was all from the waist upwards, involving, you know, my 2 mounds of England and his doopy firkin. Really do enjoy the spring. Don't win with me. Woo. Hello? I thought it would be you dirty little devil. How are you, George? I'm just doing an interview. Yes. No, I won't say it to you. I'll call you boy. But I'm not going to say boy George, am I? No. Oh, no, you didn't. You little maniac. I told you not to go on your laptop when you're very, very high on narcotics, and now you've done it again. Fabulous. You'll be picking up that litter, won't you? Being filmed and videoed, humiliating yourself on television, but I tell you what, it pays for records. I know. No. Don't do Culture Club again. No, just go solo. You're too fat for that. I'm a size 16. We can do it together, darling. I'll get in touch with Florence Foster Jenkins' agents, even though she's dead, so they can do some mixing for us. Rapper's Delight comes to mind. Absolutely. Roberta Flack. Oh, and a bit of diamond shoved right on the end. I love you too, boy. Boy George. Yes, I will. Okay. Shafty, shafty. Bye-bye, darling. Sorry. Well, it was a personal call.
And who was that on the phone?
It was a friend of mine.
And you're not prepared to say who?
Gavin.
Oh, Gavin.
It was just Gavin. Oh. He breeds guinea pigs for me. We've got lots, and they tend to squeak when they're born. And as they're growing up, we go only squeaky, that kind of stuff.
So.
Just that. That's all he was. Nobody in New York. Nothing. Just that. Of course, I always tell the truth. I'm terrible at lying. And if you was to ask me if I was telling a lie, I would say to you, no, I'm not lying, even when I am.
Great. So, the future for Cruella B, what does it hold?
Is it who's that? Who? Where?
The future for yourself? Where does it lie?
It's a cop car. It's a cop car. I can feel life force energy coming into my pelvis. This is the future. It is thy tonguey tongue. Tongue.